Popping in on us. But
let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I want to see if I can get good at doing moving shots again. Come, baby,
You're like money in the bank. Let's go. Keep it going.
Try. Hey, hit me up.
I'm really starting to like this jump shot. That Tony Snail.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Especially with the local movements.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Well, excuse me. Now that's what I want to see. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. All day, baby.
That bit gonna block me. Oh my.
One more.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Oh my, yeah. I'm going to that shit. Or we lose it.
The community day this year is insane. It's super crazy. The cover, Here in New York, I think we're debuting a new 2K cover.
I mean, listen, this is the one right here. The Bash Big Llama copy.
Welcome to NBA 2K24 Community Day. We're at the NBA League office in New York City. So let's take a little tour.
Enjoy and make the best of it.
I got community manager Stacks here with me. Tell us a little bit about the new way to get a logo.
Yeah, man. So we have created the logo gauntlet, okay? It sounds crazy. That's because it is. You have to win 5 games in a row, whether that's 1v1, 3v3, 5v5, or my team. You'll be rewarded with a logo and other prizes.
And that's going to get started right here at Community Day, right?
Yeah. Today we're going to be running the tournament. Whoever wins this will be the first ever in NBA 2K24 to get a logo. So it's crazy.
Okay.
We're shooting with Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson, and it does feel authentic, and you can feel the pro play difference for sure.
The realism in this year's game, you know, I absolutely love what I've played so far.
Honestly feel like they took what the community had to say about the builds. There's completely different builds than we've ever experienced.
We can copy NBA player builds right now, and that is huge.
Much more realistic, yeah, from the first second. It feels like now more a simulation.
The pro play is a game changer in the NBA 2K. It's more realistic, more smooth.
I'm making a fucking Kyrie. Stop playing with me.
Number 24. I think the Mamba moment is such a good way to never forget that's how great play he is.
No, rest in peace, Kobe. I can't wait to try out the Kobe moments on the game, the way that he supported girls in hoops.
First logos of NBA 2K24. Hollywood, what a game.
Honestly, man, we wanted that so bad. I'm not gonna lie, we were probably the most passionate team here, so it feels good to get that win.
Well, here goes the first team.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
What would they do? Thank you for joining us
Greetings,
tonight.
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Brandon Ingram. Cohen is out there with Daniel. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And the basket by Jones.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Valanciunas.
Don't worry about my man.
Going inside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Irving passes to Jones. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Valanciunas. Shoots over Powell. No good off the front eye. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Jones. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Valanciunas.
It's killed.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Jones. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump.
I just didn't want to get that 3 seconds. Oh, fuck it.
Is why he is such.
Oh my God! I should have went over the
And you know what?
first one.
He's
I had
not
a
going
great
to give up an
rhythm
easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And here's Daniels following the 3 moments ago from Jones. Out to Ingram. Launches a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Jones. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ingram. Valanciunas. And staying with the play. Valanciunas has got 6.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Down low, here's Powell. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Kleba kicks to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Back to Jones. On the wing, Irving. Clock at 4 over Daniels. Irving can't hit. Here's New Orleans.
Yeah, I can take you out of
They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Ingram. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Here's the 3.
No. Oh, the shit. That was hella earlier. Oh, my God. I was trying to fucking pump back in this.
Offensively for them.
I know the shot fast.
Back to Ingram.
I guess if I'm going to do that bit, I got to do that bit.
A little separation here.
That was fucked up 100%.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection top of the league.
That took me out like I was the problem. Fuck. You ain't being aggressive. That's what they trying to tell me.
New Orleans leading by 6. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from Jones. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's McCollum on the wing.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Pass to Jones. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
What?
New Orleans leading by 6. Step back shot. And it's Ingram missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. They'll host the Denver Nuggets.
Don't do no stupid, Powell.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And one other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Daniels passes to Valanciunas. That one goes in. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And there's the try. And it's Ingram missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Jones looking for an opening. Lets it go with a 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
To the inside. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by McCollum.
And great ball movement from CJ. That's the unselfish play you want from your guards.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And here's Jones after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pelicans leading by 6.
Stop fucking playing with me. Nah, give it back then. Yeah.
18 feet out. Here's Valanciunas. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man. A solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 7. MP from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Jones. And it's Ingram missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jones kicks to Kleber. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for Dwight Powell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much.
Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each. 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. Back to Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not... So it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. Here's Kleber. The three-pointer, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
McCollum, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
On the basket by Jones.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Doncic against McCollum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 28 points for MP. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. From deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter. Pelicans leading by 3. The pass to Daniels. Out to Ingram. Gets a very good look and converts. Ingram's got 16 points.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now McCollum with an average of around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been a constant for them. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And here's Jones after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. Jones finds Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Luka, so skilled.
Well, you look at Luka's body, he doesn't look defined, but he's much stronger than he appears, and he showed it right there.
McCollum with the ball. Jones covering. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The free throw's off from McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
First in three-point field goal percentage, first in fewest turnovers per, and they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
We talked about their best in the league three-point percentage, and it has as much to do with their system, Greg, as their shooters. They know how to get guys open on the perimeter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for McCollum. Daniels passes to Ingram. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Jones.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
New Orleans on D, following the three from Jones. For the lead, it's to Kleba. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Hey, hey,
So for the Pelicans,
they is over there
checked in for Trey Murphy. Najee Marshall comes in for Ingram, and Jones subbed in for Daniels. Pass to Alvarado.
There we go outside.
Points a game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
At the line for one.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Daniels. And it's Ingram. Ingram in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The first free throw is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the paint, here's Ingram. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Now here's McCollum. Passes to Valanciunas. Fade away. And right on target. Good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Doncic passes to Jones. The pass to Kleba. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Jones. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. To the left side wing. Back to Jones. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
McCollum against Doncic.
That was good.
And he banks in the
close.
lane.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Dallas leading by 10. Ingram with the steal. McCollum outside. Ingram wide open. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Happens to the best of us.
Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Irving. Back to Jones. There's the triple.
Oh, God.
Daniels has
I
got
just say
6
he would
rebounds
recover
tonight.
so fucking
McCollum.
fast. Damn.
It's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 8th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Dallas, no good.
No, get my 50 points, bitch.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Doncic. There's the feed to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. And a wide open look for McCollum from outside off the mark. Outside, Jones. A 3-ball. Dallas, no good that time.
I'm just forcing shit now.
New Orleans has got
I'm really just forcing shit and just making my percentage drop more and more. I'm not like that.
Cullen passes to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Again, McCollum missing.
I bet you I made about 15 out of 25 shots.
Irving attacking, and the layup falls. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
It's stolen by Jones. The quick look, no good that time.
You know, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot.
That's right, that been so fucking. Oh, come on, man.
Quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
The reach of a center, the touch of a guard. Ingram, a talent.
Jones against Ingram. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mavericks with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Jones kicks to Irving. He takes it in. And they pick up 2.
That's Kyrie.
Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Doncic, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's McCollum following the score by Dallas. And that one's good. Ingram.
One of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Now, here's Doncic.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Mavericks.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did. And I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group. And that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the
Go get your tacos for the Frisky.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Doncic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Jones. All alone.
That's too early.
Offensive rebound.
I knew that shit was early.
Good, nice job down low. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Well, you know what? Shocking. Well, I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
Hold on.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking for watching the NBA.
I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind me a midget either. I ain't never seen it. Every midget got a big head and a fat ass.
Hey. Yeah, no.
Midget be big, boy.
Midget be stacked.
Great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal performance. You know, our only focus here is on the team, getting better and making the playoffs. You know, today we were able to buckle down and accomplish our goals, so I'm happy.
I ain't buying. So you didn't take any extra pleasure in your shooting performance tonight?
Man, I took extra pleasure in getting this win, Nate. My numbers don't matter, man.
Get out of here. I might have to call like the ambulance or something. Get out of there, man. No, that's what you doing. White people shit, bro. Go the fuck home. You ain't see shit. You ain't see shit. Go the fuck home. I don't know what the fuck. That ain't got shit to do with you. That might be a whole ruse. Get you out your car, then you just run fast as shit and tackle the hell out you. Don't, Barbara, go the fuck home. Stop thinking white. I don't know if you high. You ain't even high. You sober right now, so you really thinking white. Keep your motherfucking doors locked and you feel me? That ain't got shit to do with you. If you don't get up, call the police, call the ambulance as you're riding off. You ain't even supposed to be sitting at the damn bank. The hell is you talking about? I call the ambulance, you ain't supposed to be over there. That's gonna be my first question. What the hell was you doing over there? Fuck the whole nigga.
I was thinking this bit out to think about how I'm gonna rob this bit. And then something happened.
That's like you saying you was at my crib right now. We seen the old lady fall. You gonna call the police? No, because you ain't even supposed to fucking be over there.
Alright, I'm gonna cut this because I'm about to take Coco outside.
Shit, I'm trying to run with us.
Just invite whatever you want when I get back in here. Whoa! Hey, Noggin. You supposed to be asleep. Thank you. But you supposed to be asleep, big head. Go up there with mommy. Why would you go up there and lay down? Go up there and lay down. You up here doing too damn much. Lay down. Don't even get back up. Do not get back up. Are you okay, Coco? You alright, baby?
We all made choices in life. A lot of shit to be sad about.
Hey,
now they getting fucked up in the street.
Girl, hush up that fuss.
I'm young, got hold.
Nobody trying to hear you scream tonight. You know you was wrong.
I ain't gonna hold.
Don't even start.
Homeless, bro. I promise you I will make a fucking way. I'm about to ask somebody else, can I sweep your fucking stove for a couple bucks?
Huh?
Can I motherfucking get a bag of chips? I'm about to go to McDonald's, ask them motherfuckers, can I clean the bathroom for a couple bucks? And shit, you know, pay me on the payroll, something. Like, probably go find me a nice little warm little spot. Goddamn, give me.
Well, whether you tune in or tune out, this is your host, Luther Diddy Goose saying. What's going on? Till next time.